Hello and welcome to the 100 Indie Artists Project. This is a music project designed for and by independent artists to help you firstly get to know some of the incredible musicians in your community, as well as get to know some insights and some tools that you can take on board with your own musical marketing journey. Tell us about who you are as an artist and your background.
My name is Andrew Young, and I go by the artist name Acid Rescues. And I'm also a producer and a mixing engineer, and I make music for myself and for other artists and bands out there as well. So I started playing guitar when I was a kid, when I was like 11 or 12, and then I started writing songs as a teenager, and then wanted to record them, and then after recording them I wanted to perform, and then realized I just wanted to be an artist, and then had to learn a bunch of other things along the way to just be better at it.
What musical projects are you working on right now?
Currently I'm just writing and trying to make sure I can put out at least one single every like 2 months. And I'm also working on a show coming up. I consider that a project as well, because you got to get the band ready, you got to get all the instruments and samples, or the tracks and everything ready, and practice and promote. So yeah, those are the things that I'm working on at the moment, and I'll probably announce the show later.
Where do you feel that you're at in your musical journey right now, and where would you like to get to?
Currently in my musical journey, I feel like I'm in a good place. It's somewhere that I feel happy with overall, because I feel like I'm active as like a recording and performing artist, and also a producer and a mixer, and sometimes I just play guitar for other artists and for sessions and stuff. So it's all fun, and this is all stuff that I wanted to be doing. And eventually I would like to just do the same thing, but just more and bigger. I'd love like the projects to be bigger and the shows to be bigger, and my songs to gain more streams and engagement and attention as I put them out. So yeah, I want to be doing what I want to do currently, but just more.
What do you love most about being an independent artist?
Being an independent artist is cool, and I love doing it, but it's all I know, so I don't know how to compare it to being a signed artist. But yeah, it's cool, but also challenging to have to make all the decisions on your own. But I feel like the less people you are kind of involved with in the creative process, it could be beneficial. Like, I enjoy just doing things with the least amount of people I can, just to save yourself from like miscommunication, or scheduling and all that, scheduling conflicts. But yeah, being an independent artist is great. I love doing it, and it's probably just the freedom and the flexibility you have mostly.
What do you find the most challenging about being an independent artist?
I think the most challenging part about being an independent artist is just that lack of knowledge and connection, and probably even financial funding that you have compared to maybe an artist that's signed to a company or a record label that can help them with like booking shows and getting streams, and even probably some guidance on how to just grow in the industry and stuff like that. But as an independent artist, I feel like you're constantly trying to prove to the world that you're worth paying attention to. And a lot of artists, I feel like they love playing music, and that's just what they want to do. But I think it's also important to learn the business side of things and to handle things professionally as you try to move forward.
What has been your experience in marketing and promoting your music?
So my experience with marketing and promoting my music has been a struggle, to be honest. It hasn't been good throughout the many years that I've been doing it, but at this point it's been better than ever, I gotta say. One thing that's been helping me the most is to actually reach out to playlists and blogs. I don't know why I didn't do that back then, but just sending them a respectful email and submitting your stuff can definitely go a long way. Definitely gonna get some no's, but you will eventually get some yeses. and that seems to help a lot. But also, I think creating content on social media helps a lot with just getting yourself some more engagement, and hopefully those trickle over to your streams and your other musical projects.
What has been one thing you've learnt along the way that has been the biggest game changer for you in music marketing?
I think the biggest game changer for me in music marketing has been reaching out to playlists. This might be a little secret, but if you go on Spotify and you just search up different keywords that would fit your song, you could find playlists that have that kind of music. And then sometimes those playlists will have like the curator's Instagram handle on it, or you can just search up that same username to try to see if you could find their social media page, and then you just DM them, shoot them your song, and try to see if they can add it to their playlist. But make sure you're targeting specific playlists, like the ones that have a lot of likes, or have songs that you think your songs sound similar to. So yeah, that technique has been helping me a lot, actually.
What has been your experience with building a fan base, and what have you learnt along the way?
So my experience with building a fan base has been pretty cool. I appreciate the group of people that have stuck with me throughout the years, and I think a really important thing to maintain that fan base, an important thing to do is to constantly show appreciation for their support. Also to interact with them online when you can, and also to constantly just do what you do so that they can be inspired and be engaged with you, and continue to support you on your journey.
Earning an income within music can be very challenging and often requires a diverse source of income streams. What are some of the streams of income you have relating to your music?
Earning an income through music can definitely be hard, and it does require you to think about multiple streams of income. Because as an artist, like, the main ways to make money is selling merch, playing shows, getting streams, and tour. But that's the same thing as playing shows. Those are probably the big three. But it's hard. So I feel like you have to really learn other skills that you can apply into the music industry. Like, you can take on mixing, for example. That's a skill that you can learn to use that as a service that you can provide to other musicians for money. Also, you can get your songs, you can try to get your songs placed on movies and TV shows. Teach music. There's just a lot of things that you can do to make money off of music, and so it's definitely important to explore different streams and options.
What advice would you give to an artist that's watching or listening to this who is beginning to embark on their own independent musical journey?
An advice that I would give to an artist who is just starting his or her journey, I would say to just be consistent, and just try to find happiness and fun while you're doing it. Although you want to make money and you want to get rich and blow up, it's more important to stay consistent and just be happy and enjoy the journey. Learn the technical and business side of things so that you can figure out ways to make money. But most importantly, you want to stay consistent and just constantly do the thing that you're trying to do, whether it's perform or record, or play guitar or whatever. Just constantly try to do it and get better at it, and try to find ways where you can just grow.